Hello, Internet. My name is the E-Man. My name is the E-Man. It is me, 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 the E-Man. It's me, Slavic the E-Man here. It is me, the E-Man. 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 Hello, Internet. It is me, the E-Man. And today is the 5th anniversary of uploading my first video on this channel. Which is just crazy to think about. I've spent almost a quarter of my lifetime actively making YouTube videos. A lot has changed, both in my personal life and on the channel itself. I don't wear hats anymore in my videos. That's kind of a big thing that's fairly obvious when I edit together all those clips. I mean, I could. There's nothing stopping me. Hang on a second. There's nothing stopping me from doing it. I still wear trilbies when I go outside in public, but I just don't wear them. There we go. Classic E-Man look here. There we go. I'm taking this off now. See, I still wear them, but I discovered it looks dumb when you wear it in front of a camera. Very incel, and it does nothing for my hair. So the thing I wanted to do most in this video is just say thank you to everyone that watches my content, because that's just amazing, honestly. It's so awesome that people actually watch the stuff I produce, and I'm not just sending stuff out into the void, you know? I get views and comments from people that have actually watched the stuff. You know, I got a comment the other day about a joke that I made 7 minutes into a 16-minute long video, and so I knew that person had, unless they like just skipped ahead in chunks, but like who does that? You know, I knew that someone had actually watched more than half of a video, and that's awesome. You know, because I know most people on most YouTube videos, you watch like 2 minutes and then you're like, ah, okay, fine, whatever, next video. But so to have like actual view retention is so cool. To just know that people are watching it. Today, actually, I just passed 75,000 total views, which is just insane, you know? That's such a big number for me, you know, personally. I know there's people with, you know, 1 billion views or 3 billion views out there, but for me, that's like, that's crazy. And even if you discount 20,000, 25,000 of them as people that clicked for 1 second and then clicked off, that's still a lot of people that at least saw my thumbnails, you know? That's really amazing. Of course I dream of having, you know, like 100,000 subscribers, making this a job, but that's, you know, for most people unobtainable, and I realize I will probably never be that successful. I can try, but, you know, I have to realize reality. But to just have 500 subscribers is so awesome, you know? Like, there's 500 people that actually subscribed to my channel because they wanted to see more than one video. That's the best feeling, you know? That's just so cool. I don't know how else to say it. That is so cool. This year we had, so far, I've had 4,300 some odd view hours, which I looked up, and that's about 180 days of constant view time, which is almost half a year. So that's like having one person without sleep or bathroom breaks just watch my videos for half a year of their life. That's a really weird way to think about it, but it really puts it in perspective, you know? That's a lot of time. It's a lot of time that people have chosen to spend with my content. And that's like the best feeling when you make content, to know that there's people out there watching and enjoying it. It makes me happy, what can I say? Now, I know most of those 500 subscribers are fairly new. I think I've gained like 350 in the last 6 months alone, compared to, for like 4 years, I had only amassed 187, and I was stuck at 187 for like 8 months. I didn't really have any up or down movement because I wasn't really making that many videos at that point. And then there was that huge boom with No Time, and since I was an early adopter, I think the first Let's Plays of that game were mine. I had a bunch of people come here to check those out, and then some people decided to stay, which is awesome. That's great. You know, I really appreciate having that boom. And man, that was awesome to see. I woke up one day, and I had one comment from someone I'd never seen before, and I was kind of like, okay, someone found the video, and because the videos had like, I don't know, 50, 60, 80 views. They were like my most popular, but not that huge. And then the next day I woke up, and like that video had 700 views on it, a bunch of comments. I woke up to a bunch of comments. That was so cool. And it was great, because I wish I could have capitalized on it more and put out videos while I was gaining, because there was a couple days where I was gaining like 50 subscribers a day, and that was nuts. But I was at such an such a sucky place in my school year at that point. I had such an awful 2 semesters this year. I did exceptionally well academically. I'm fairly successful academically, but my God, I hated every minute of art school this year. It was awful. So I was waking up and I was super discouraged, and I wasn't making videos because I had to deal with all this schoolwork I didn't want to do, and then suddenly having this boom and all these positive comments. It was really good. that was helpful. That was nice. That was really nice. Waking up and having like 10 new comments that were all like, "Oh man, this video is cool." That was great. Man, I like that. You know what for me is one of the coolest things right now is that I have viewers and subscribers who I don't know in real life. Because, you know, like when I started out for those first couple of years where I was only having, 6 views per video, I basically knew everyone who was either subscribed or who was watching my stuff. And you get a lot of people who are like, "Oh, I'll subscribe to help you out," and then they don't watch your stuff, which is great because you gain a subscriber. Like, that's really helpful. But so I basically knew everyone. And I went to a really small rural high school. There was like it was like less than 100 people in my graduating year. So everyone knew each other, of course. And I remember coming to school and this guy who I wasn't like friends with, but I was friendly with, started asking me questions about my Hitman Let's Play I had uploaded the night before. So that was awesome. But what's really cool is just having people, just random people out in the world watching my stuff and commenting. Like that's the interaction is so cool, right? Because like you don't normally get to experience that kind of stuff. It's like I would never have talked to this person in Sweden, but he watched my video and left a comment, and then I replied, and then he replied. That's just so cool. And especially now having like people starting the Discord server for the channel, which you can join if you want. Feel free. It's down in the comment below. It's just, that's so cool, the interaction with people and seeing what they have to say and ideas they have and memes and all kinds of stuff. It's like, it's just great. It's a great sense of community, and like, yeah, it's easy for me to say because it's built around me, I guess. But you know what, for me is the most awesome part is when I see people talking to each other in the comments or in the Discord server. And it's like, I didn't, like, other than the fact it's posted in my thing, I didn't have that much to do with that. It's so cool, like people are, it's seeing other people interact because they're both there at my thing. For me, I don't know, for me that's awesome. I don't know. I don't know if I'm expressing this well. Man, this is a really long, rambly video. Honestly, I don't really have any big grand plans for this video. I just wanted to throw something quick together to acknowledge the 5-year anniversary of the channel, which couldn't have come at a worse time, honestly, because this is my set right now. And by that I mean I don't have one. This is just what I threw together with the furniture I had at hand to get some stuff off the floor. Alright, so if you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much for the view time, it's much appreciated. And I think I've kind of talked about everything personal I wanted to talk about, so I'm gonna just go over what I'm planning for this summer. Once I have the set up, I would really like to start making a bunch of scripted videos. I mentioned that I had a bunch already scripted, so I'd really like to start working on those. I'm hoping to get a couple of those out a month at least, and also do Let's Plays. You guys, I still have a list of games you've all suggested that I will get to, and there's a couple I want to play on my own. I really want to play APB Reloaded again. I haven't played that in like 3 years. I may as well make a video on it. But I'm currently working on a video about third-party peripherals. So this is just an example of the one I had that didn't fit in the box with the rest of them. So I got a bunch of those. Well, I recently, for my birthday, I got a fake GoPro, which is surprisingly good quality. This films 1080p. The sound is awful, but the picture, it's a fisheye lens, so you get that effect, but the picture's actually pretty good. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this yet, but I'll find something, because now I have it, I want to use it. I have like 4 months of thrift vlog material recorded that I have started to edit, because I can't go thrifting now, so may as well make a couple remembering thrifting time videos. So I got that, and I have been slowly over the last while just acquiring weird stuff. This is something that my mom got me. She found this in Ontario while I was in Quebec, and it's a Wappy dog. And this is just an example of some of the weird stuff that I have aside, so I would like to make a video on that. Actually, here's another thing. This was expensive, okay guys? Oh shoot, oh no! My Mr. Rossetti amiibo. He fell, he's probably fine. Whatever, this was expensive. This is a Japanese Arkanoid for the DS that someone that wasn't me had imported. And then I bought from a dealer. And it has this, I'm not going to show it, but it has an exclusive peripheral that I'm going to talk about that you can only get in Japan. So I've got like just a bunch of weird stuff lined up to do. Okay, that's really it. That's all I've got to say, guys. It's been a great 5 years. Thank you for helping make it a great 5 years. And I hope together we can have another great 5 years. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you continue to watch. And most of all, I hope to see you again on whatever I decide to make next real soon. Goodbye!